The purpose of the event tonight is really to take people out into the city, give them a chance to encounter maybe places or spaces that they haven't been to before, and even if they have, to experience them in different atmospheric conditions. When it gets really dark, of course, our visual perception is less reliable, but even as we start to approach dusk, we tend to notice sound more, perhaps taste and smell, so we're really sort of encouraging people to think about, have quite an intimate relationship with the places we're going to move through.
The Airspace project is a one-year exploratory project, and it's really concerned with asking some questions about what our local community, activist groups and also academic disciplines concerns relating to, for example, air quality, concerns about pollution, but also things like how local communities are developing.
So in the fieldwork that I've been doing, we've been speaking to people about atmospheres more broadly, and all of that work has been done during the day. So we've not really kind of engaged with what we would call nocturnal atmospheres.
We're really thinking about how it is that air matters, and I think we come from a range of different disciplines, and what we're really concerned with is some of these are issues around inequalities, but these are also things about atmospheres and thinking about actually air carries multiple different senses. We really became interested in how can we start to develop a project that allows us to think about all of these different dimensions of air.
Seeing the architecture and the light reflecting from the canal onto the brickwork, it's just beautiful, and seeing a totally different side of Manchester. It's really interesting.
It was interesting going in places that I'd never actually been to before. The very first thing we did on that main street was turn left up this little alleyway, and that's exactly the sort of place I would not have gone.
It was a good experience, and we got to chat with each other, talk about the city, talk about our past walking experiences in the city.
Everyone should have a stake in the places they live. I think that probably doesn't happen enough actually in the UK, and I think to care about how places are and how they change is something that our communities, our groups, different people, the citizens of Manchester and beyond don't really connect with. You know, we tend to think that we don't have a choice in how these things are done, and I think perhaps at best places can be developed and designed with people